Hello everyone, welcome to the Source Catalyst program. In today's video, we're going to see another Python project which is rock, paper, scissor game. So I'm pretty sure you must have played this game in your childhood days or maybe playing it now as well. So in this game, user gets the first chance to pick the option among rock, paper and scissor. And after that, computer selects from the remaining two choices randomly. Okay, and then the winner is decided as per the rules. So we all know what the winning rules are. Like if it is rock versus paper, then the paper wins. If it is rock versus scissor, then the rock wins. And if it is paper versus scissor, then the scissor wins. So in this game, we are going to use the randint inbuilt function which is belonging to the random library. It is used for generating the random integer values within the given range. Yeah, so this is an algorithm that you have to follow for the code. So you can go through it, and this is the expected output. So now let's go through the code. So first of all, we are importing the random library which we will be using to generate the random numbers. Okay. After that, we are starting with the while loop. So this game will be running until you choose not to play it, which means that it will after playing a round of game, it will give you a prompt that if you want to play it again or not, and then if you enter yes, then you can continue playing, but if you enter no, then this while loop will break and it will come to an end. Okay, so first of all, you will be getting a prompt that you have to enter your choice, that is 1 for rock, 2 for paper and 3 for scissors. Okay, and then this choice will be stored in a variable which is named as choice, and it will be in int form, okay, integer form. So basically, if the choice that you enter is greater than 3 or less than 1, then you will get a prompt to enter a valid choice, because a valid choice is only 1, 2 or 3, because 1 belongs to rock, 2 belongs to paper and 3 for scissors. Okay, so if you enter any numbers other than these, then you will get an error or a message that will tell you to enter a valid choice. So now we are assigning a variable choice name, and in this variable choice name you will be storing the choice that is made by the user. So if choice, the number choice is equal to 1, then the choice name is rock. If the number is 2, then the choice name will be paper, and if it is 3, then it will be scissors. Okay, so now the variable choice name has been created and a value is stored in it according to the choice made by the user. Now once we have the user's choice, it is time for the computer's choice. Okay, so we are just printing a line, user choice is, okay, and it will display the choice made by the user. Next, it will be printing the computer's turn. Okay, now it's computer's turn. So what basically it is doing, for selecting a random number, we are using the randint method, and the range that we are passing is 1 to 3. That means it will pick up any number between 1, 2 and 3. Okay, randomly. Okay, it will do it randomly, and it is stored in a variable comp choice, which means computer's choice. So now according to the comp choice, we are creating a variable comp choice name, and in that it will be storing a name. So if comp choice value is 1, the comp choice name will be rock. Then if it is 2, the comp choice name will be paper, and then if it is 3, it will be scissor. If you notice here, a rock is written in a different form. Okay, the first letters are lowercase and the final letter is uppercase. So why like that? Because previously for the user's choice, we have given the name in this form, okay, in the title case, where the first letter is uppercase and the others are lowercase. So to differentiate among user choice and computer choice, we are making this differentiation. We are just writing it in this form where all the letters are lowercase and the final letter is uppercase, just for the sake of differentiation. Now we have with us the user choice as well as the computer choice. So basically we are just printing a statement where we mention the computer choice. Computer choice is, and whatever the choice name is, it will print it. Now we need to check for a draw. Okay, first we need to check for a draw. So what will be the condition? If choice is equal to comp choice. What is comp choice? Choice is basically the user's choice and comp choice is the computer's choice. So if both the values are same, then it will print a draw. Okay, it's a draw and the result will also be draw. Now we are going to see certain conditions, winning conditions, that under what conditions who will win. So the first condition is for the values 1 and 2, which means rock and paper. So if you can see this first if statement, if choice is equal to 1, which means user's choice. Okay, choice is nothing but user's choice. So if user's choice is 1, which means if it is rock, and computer's choice is 2, which means computer's choice is paper. So between rock and paper, we know that always paper wins. So we are printing this paper wins and the result is paper. And you can see in this, it is written in a format which we've used to identify computer's choice. Okay, I told you that for differentiating between user's choice and computer's choice, we have written this in a different format. Okay, where all the letters are lowercase and final letter is uppercase. So that is why in this case the paper is winning and paper is the choice of the computer. So that is why result is written in this format where all letters are lowercase and final letter is uppercase. And the second condition, if user's choice is paper and computer's choice is rock, then user is winning because paper is winning. So that is why we are storing the result as paper, which is written in title case. Okay. Similarly, now these conditions are written for value 1 and 3, which means 1 is for rock and 3 is for scissors. So suppose the choice is 1, which means user's choice is 1, which is rock, and computer's choice is 3, which is scissor. So definitely rock will be winning. So here rock is written in title case because it is the choice of the user. But if user's choice is 3 and computer's choice is 1, which means user's choice is scissor and computer's choice is rock, then the computer is winning. That is why the result is written in this form. Okay, it is just storing the result in the result variable. Now finally we have choice 2 and 3, which means paper and scissor. So in case of paper and scissor, scissor will win. Okay, so in first user's choice is 2, which means paper, and computer's choice is scissor. So here scissor will be winning, which means the computer will be winning. That is why result is written in this form. And after that, if the choice is 3, which means user's choice is scissor and computer's choice is paper, then the user will be winning. So that is why so that is why it is written in a title case form. Okay, so now all the result variable will be storing that what the result is, and suppose it is rock in this form. Okay, in where all the letters are lowercase and final letter is uppercase. So the system will understand, or the code will understand, that the computer is the winner because this form we have used for the computer. But if it is written in this title case, then it will understand that the user is the winner. Okay. So now we are going to print that who is the winner exactly. So if the result variable is storing a value of draw, then the code will print that it's a tie. Okay. If the result is the choice name, okay, choice name means the user's choice, then the user wins. Okay, and else means if the result is the computer's choice name, then the computer wins. Okay, so in these 3 lines of code, we are just printing that who is the winner. Okay, if the result is a draw, it will print that it's a tie. If the result value is equal to choice given by the user, then the user wins, else it will print that computer wins. Okay, and after playing the entire game, as I mentioned earlier, that it will ask for a prompt that if you want to play the game again or not. So this is the code for that, wherein you have input, do you want to play again, yes or no, and it is converted to lowercase. So if you enter capital Y also, then it will be converted into a lowercase y. So if the answer is equal to n, okay, it will break the loop. Else if it is y, which means yes, it will continue the loop. Okay, and after the loop has been after the loop breaks, it will print a statement, thanks for playing. Okay, so let's try this game out. Enter a choice. Let's suppose I enter 2, which means paper. You can see the entire lines are printed. User choice is paper. Now it's computer's turn. So now computer has selected scissor. Okay, using the randint function, it has selected scissor. So the game is paper versus scissor. So we know scissor will win. So scissors win and computer wins. Okay, because computer's choice was scissor, so it wins. So do you want to play again? I entered no. So the loop has broken and thanks for playing has been printed. Okay. So it is just if and else loops that we have been using, and we have just used a while loop to start with the game. Then we took the user's choice like 1, 2 or 3. We store it in a variable called choice name. After that we take the computer's choice. Okay, computer selects it using the randint function, and keep in mind the range is only 1 to 3 because we need only 3 values, 1, 2 or 3. So that is why such range has been given. And then we have various conditions for determining that who is the winner. So according to the conditions, the winner is stored in the result variable. Okay, the result is stored in this variable. And finally we compare this result with the choice made by the user or the computer. Okay, and if the result is equal to the choice made by the user, then the user will win. Else if it is equal to the choice made by the computer, then the computer will be winning. Okay, and basically in the end we just ask the prompt for if you want to play the game again or not, and accordingly it will break the loop or it will continue the loop. Okay, so if you have any alternative method for solving this project, do let us know, and if you have any doubts, then you can reach out to your mentors. Thank you.